Hey guys, this is the play along video for sound innovations, sound development, intermediate level, page 10. Sound bowings. Today we're going to talk about the détaché bow stroke. This is your normal, run-of-the-mill, legato bow stroke, just alternating. That's détaché. If you talk about normal bowing, you're talking about détaché. So, definition from the book: détaché, separate bow strokes, played smoothly with an evenness of tone. So we're going to keep the bow parallel to the bridge the whole way. Let's play the example at the top of the page in this détaché stroke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skate. Now, if you have not yet already, please take a moment and go check out the détaché video that I've provided, and also take a look at the sound development video to go along with the bow writing exercise. So, bow writing, we're going to hold the bow in a vertical position. Bow hold remains constant, and while this, we don't want to hold the bow hold like this because it messes it up. If you're holding it vertically, we can get away with it. So, while we're sitting, and it's harder to do with basses, so basses, you'd need to put your other foot up, and you're going to lean forward and rest your forearm on your leg. Adjust your wrist so it extends out past your knee. So you don't want to be here, you want to be more here, so that your wrist extends out past your knee. And now pretend that the adjusting screw of the bow is a pencil. Using the flexible joints in the wrist, fingers, and thumb, write your signature as if there were a piece of paper there. And let that be motion of wrist, thumb, and fingers. Try to avoid tilting the stick. Try to keep it very upright. And do that. That helps to keep the fingers and thumb and all the pieces nice and loose and relaxed. So, when we are bowing in the middle of the bow, moving smoothly. Check out the détaché bowing above and below the middle of the bow. So we want to be really think of what needs to flex to get all the way from the frog to the tip. Smoothly, staying parallel, staying even in tone. Good. Take a look now at number 42. This is P10. It is a French Renaissance dance. There are many pavans written because it is a popular French dance form. With this one, we're going to start in the piano lane with a light bow weight and a medium fast bow speed. Make sure that you've tilted the bow. You're going to move smoothly and create beautiful détaché stroke. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. need to pause to get your bearings on that one before we play it another time, absolutely fine. Please feel free to do so. Nice allegretto. So on the slower end of a fast, we want it to be nice and relaxed. And then we're going to be right back to piano, shifting up to mezzo piano. Let's play it one more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Good. Did you make a nice adjustment from piano to mezzo piano? Not too big, just a small adjustment. Now, let's do a détaché stroke. This is the next box on the page. Détaché bowing using only hand and wrist movement. Give that a try. In fact, using just wrist and fingers, let's play a D major scale. 2 quarter notes per pitch. 2, ready, go. It's tough to do. You got to loosen the wrist and the fingers up so that they can move independently. Work with that a little bit. See if you can't, how smoothly you can't get that done. Last piece of this is a hand and wrist movement exercise. It is without the bow. So we're just hand and wrist, bow hand, but we'll set the bow aside for a moment. We're going to hold right hand loosely in front of you, very much like a zombie for Halloween. Seems like a good month for it. Let your right hand fingers dangle. Now use your right hand as if it is a paintbrush and paint your music stand. Up and down, up and down. Let it flex the whole way. Hand, wrist, and fingers all flexing. Those of you that have seen The Karate Kid will know this as the paint the fence move. But it's good. It's important to make sure that the wrist stays fluid and flexible for a good tone. Then we're also going to move back and forth. Make sure that everybody stays flexible. Back and forth like the bristles on a brush. Make sure everybody stays nice and relaxed. Good. So, final piece of this page, and today's is a short video because there's a small number of pieces on this page, but I would like you to make sure that you fill out the playing time of class with some repetitions of these, stepping back to some portions of the previous pages that you maybe stumbled on a little bit, or scales. Scales, and more scales. So this will be the Credo from Mass number 2 by Franz Schubert. We're going to have more excerpts of this same Credo movement of that Mass. But for now, this is the one we're doing. It is in cut time. So cut time, we don't count as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But if looking at this one, there's only 2 beats in the measure. E is just a half note. We're going to count this as 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a 1E and a 2E and a. So we're going to start in the mezzo forte lane with a medium heavy bow stroke and a fast bow speed, flexible wrist and fingers to play nice détaché eighth notes. Let's play this a couple times. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and go. I jumped lines. Please start it again with me. Here we go. 1E and a 2E go. Good. Make sure that it's nice and smooth. Take a moment to look at it if you need to. And let's play it one more time. 1E and a 2E and a ready go and. Good. Make sure that you go through your scales for this month. Either the G major and C major were September, and now we've moved on. So make sure that you play your scales through. Take some time with those examples. Make sure that your détaché stroke alternates. It's nice and smooth. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, guys.